All right, let's talk about that first big step for anyone wanting to get into JavaScript. We're going to get your first development environment set up. Seriously, this is where all the magic starts. So, you've decided you're going to learn JavaScript. You are pumped. You've got all these ideas swirling around in your head, but then you hit that first super common roadblock. Where do I actually write the code? It's this weird mix of being really excited and also kind of confused. Don't worry, we are going to clear that up for you right now. Because that's the dream, isn't it? Whether you're thinking about a slick new website, a cool mobile app, or maybe even the back end for a big project, you're ready to make something awesome. But look, before you can build anything great, you need a place to work. You need a workshop. And in the world of coding, we call that a development environment. Think of it as your personal creative space, with all the tools you need to write your code, test it out, and make sure it actually works. Now, when it comes to setting up this workshop, you're pretty much at a fork in the road. There are two main paths you can go down, and they each have their own vibe. You can either build your workshop from scratch, right on your own machine, or you can use one that's already built for you, waiting online. Let's check them out. So on one side, you've got the local environment. This is like getting the blueprints and materials to build a professional-grade workshop in your own garage. You have total control, all the power you could want, and you get to use the exact same tools the pros use. Then on the other side, you've got the online environment. This is more like walking into a high-tech, ready-to-go community workspace. It's fast, it's simple, and it's awesome for working with other people, all from your web browser. Let's break down what each path looks like. Okay, let's start with path number 1, the one we're calling the local pro. This is the route you'll want to take if you're serious about coding in the long run. It gives you maximum performance, you can work even if your internet is down, and you have complete control over every single tool. And for this path, our tool of choice is going to be Visual Studio Code. So what is this Visual Studio Code or VS Code thing? Well, it's a totally free code editor from Microsoft, and it has pretty much become the go-to for web developers everywhere. Now, it's not a huge, heavy piece of software. It's what we'd call a light IDE, which stands for Integrated Development Environment. It's this perfect balance. It's fast and clean, but it's also packed with the heavy-hitting features you need, like a built-in debugger to find mistakes, Git integration for saving your work, and this really smart code completion that basically helps you type. Getting this set up is a two-step dance. First, super simple, you go to the official VS Code website, download it for your computer, Mac, Windows, whatever, and install it. The second step is absolutely key. You have to install something called Node.js. So what's Node? It's basically an engine that lets you run JavaScript code anywhere, not just in a web browser. It's what turns your computer into a JavaScript powerhouse. Plus, it comes with NPM, which is this huge library of other tools you'll definitely be using later. And here's the cool part. After you install Node.js, how do you know if it actually worked? You just open up your computer's terminal, that little black box with text, type node-v, and hit enter. If you see a version number pop up, boom, you're in business. Your JavaScript engine is officially up and running. It's like turning on the lights in your new workshop for the first time. The last little bit is all about customizing your space. Inside VS Code, you can install extensions. Think of these as your power tools. An extension like Live Server is a lifesaver for web development, and something like Prettier automatically keeps your code looking neat and tidy. Once you've got those, you're ready to go. You make your first file, call it hello.js, type in that classic hello world code, and run it right from the terminal that's built into VS Code. And just like that, you're a developer running code right on your own machine. Pretty cool, huh? All right, let's switch gears and talk about path number 2. This one is a completely different experience. We're calling it the Online Instant Start, and it is perfect for anyone who wants to just jump in and start coding right now with zero fuss. And our tool for this is a fantastic platform called Replit. So what is Replit? It's a free cloud-based IDE. The magic words there are cloud-based. This means everything: your code editor, your files, the JavaScript engine. It all lives on the internet and runs inside your web browser. You don't have to download or install a single thing. I mean it, nothing. And this right here shows you the biggest win for Replit, the sheer speed. The setup is, well, there basically isn't one. You go to the website, create a free account, you click one button to create a new project, they call it a REPL, you pick a JavaScript template, and that's it. You are instantly looking at a screen where you can type code and hit a big green run button. You can go from zero to writing your first line of JavaScript in like 60 seconds flat. It's kind of amazing. So there we have it. 2 really solid paths to get you started. On one hand, you have the powerful, professional-grade, local setup with VS Code, and on the other, you have the super-fast, simple, browser-based world of Replit. So the big question is, which one is right for you? This table really lays it all out, and the most important thing to see here is that this isn't about which one is better. It's about what's better for what you need to do today. If your goal is to really learn the professional tools and get ready for a job, then yes, taking the time to set up VS Code is 100% worth it. You get full control and a huge universe of extensions. But if you just want to start coding right now, test out a quick idea, or maybe work on a small project with a friend, you just can't beat Replit. That instant sharing is its superpower. In the end, it doesn't really matter which path you choose because they both lead you to the exact same place, a blank screen just waiting for your ideas. You know how to build your workshop now. The tools are all laid out, the power is on, so the only question left is, what are you going to build first?